You can see my ship here. So this is actually a special ship. You do a mission for it. You just get it randomly. This is actually a Sentinel ship. It's not made for human people or organic life forms, I should say. It's very cool. It's also a really good ship because it's got the best, what do you call it, hyperdrive range. Which lets me go very far whenever I'm doing faster than light stuff. Now I'll show you my freighter. That's like my favorite thing. Because the freighters are so cool. So you see where it says, alright, there we go. You see that gigantic ship down there? That is mine. So you actually do a certain type of special event for this called so it's actually a pirate freighter, and you have to fight it before you get one. And it's a pretty decent fight. Takes a little bit of time. And this is also an S-class one, because there's obviously, not D class, C class to S class. And this is an S-class one. They'll look the same, but they'll have some differences. I'll land in here. I'll show you some cool stuff. These are a bunch of ships that I've found and bought or found crashed like this one that I can fix up and then either sell for money or salvage for parts, which is what I'm doing for these ones over here in the back, because they're of a certain class that I want. They're the solar class and they look very, very cool. They look like the speed racers in Star Wars once you take them out. So I'll be salvaging them eventually. We'll go upstairs or through the teleporter. So in here is where I can set up expeditions. Expeditions give me a bunch of money and stuff. So I'll go actually debrief them because they've come back. Debrief. So yeah, look, I got units. That's your normal currency. Albumin pearls are a crafting thing. Magnet gold is a crafting thing. Organic catalyst is a crafting thing. They just get you a bunch of stuff. That is very good. Especially money. Look at all that money. Oh, indium. 500 indium. Let's go. More indium. Let's go. Gek Relics is big. Salt. Awesome. In here is the farm where I keep all my plants. And you got this guy over here. This guy ugly as fuck. Go over here. So now I'm just in space now. Pretty cool. Over here is all my storage places here, where I keep all my stuff. I keep a bunch of ship parts here. So there are 3 parts to a ship. You've got the hull. Some ships, like these ones, will require 2 different wings, whereas one like this, which is a fighter, just require 1 wing, and a booster, and a hull. Then we've got a bunch of valuables over here. These are all things that sell for a lot of money, like this. Where is it? Where's the stasis chamber? Which I don't have it on me at the moment. Oh, I'll tell you what's in here. It's like a freighter. Look at this. Look how much this sells for. 156 million units. What else is a cool thing? This stuff also sells for a lot, but you have to sell it in regulated space, because this is a contraband. Which means if you get caught with it, you will also, what do you call it? You'll also be, like, having to fight people. What else? Yeah, we got a teleporter over here, which lets me go to any space stations I've visited, as well as any other teleporter bases I've set up anywhere. Got a bunch of bases around. Space stations, all. Yeah, bunch of good stuff. Also, this is the thing that lets you modify your appearance and stuff. Bunch of preset stuff, and you can go and change like body shape, the helmet type you're using. So yeah, and you find these in space stations too. Trade terminals are what you use to buy shit. So I can go here if I see stuff that I want, like this. This will sell for a lot of money. I also buy this kind of stuff. Phosphorus. And then you can also sell anything you own here. But yeah. Sell that. What else do we got to sell? Nothing I want to sell. Freighter inventory. I'll see how this is plus 43%. That's when I would sell. I might sell this, to be honest. Yeah, fuck it. I don't need it anymore. Exosuit expansion units are good. Bunch of stuff that is good here. Once I get to I think I'm in a pirate system at the moment. If I go to a regulated space station, which we can check using my teleporter. Actually, no, we are outside of a thing, so I'll just teleport to the space station and I'll show you. I'll pick up the stuff. Where are they? Starship. They're in my freighter. So yeah, I'll pick just half of it. Okay, teleport to the space station. This is the way I make money, at least. So I go to outlaw systems, which are these places here. Buy up any illegal goods, teleport to a normal space station, and then sell it there for big money. Good boy. Now once I'm here, we go talk to the trade terminal, go sell. And look at that, sell for 2 million. I can also sell these for a mil, sell these for this, sell these. Okay, you can actually find like proper trade routes and shit, which is very, very cool. While I'm here, I'll show you. So coming up here, you'll find like these kinds of things. They'll let you buy different multi-tools and guns. Here is where you go to upgrade them. You can buy upgrades from them. So now that I'm like in the later game, I only buy S-class upgrades, which have a higher likelihood of giving me something powerful. Same thing with exosuit upgrades as well. I only buy like S-class ones. Down here is where you can find starship upgrades, which I also want a lot of. This is like late game stuff though, because this currency nanites are hard to come by early game. So you're better off just waiting. Hyperdrive. Let's go. Over here is where you can find different guilds. This is the mercenary guild. Guilds will give you different things you can redeem. So this gives me, let's say, unstable plasma is good for crafting stuff. Infra knife is good because it's like the best ship weapon. And to level them up, you just donate stuff. the Mercenary Guild, and you can also pick up quests as well, like little side quests you can do from this guy over here. So since we're on a mercenary station, we'll be talking with the Mercenary Guild. And they can give you shit tons of units, they can give you nanites and standing and stuff. Or they can give you upgrade charts. This will help you upgrade your exosuit easier. And there, over here is how you will upgrade your ship. I've already maxed out my ship. That's already S-Class. This is how you build a new ship. Come in here, you can choose parts and stuff. So say I wanted to make a solar ship. I'd have to find a sail that I'd like. Wings that I like. Which I get from salvaging other ships. And then a fuselage, or just a hull. A shape that I like. And that goes for like fighters, haulers have the most like inventory space, so they're good for when you're doing trades. They have a shit ton of wings too. They got a shit ton of wings. Wait, did it finish downloading? Ah. Just restart your laptop, Addy. I don't know why you don't want it. Actually, while I'm here... Okay, while I'm here, Michael, I might quickly salvage some ships. Bang. Who, me? Yeah, well, dude, this is literally only up to 28 hours of gameplay. This is all the shit I have. Once you get away from your main system and you start like actually building a bunch of shit, you make a lot of money very quickly. Alright, I'll close down the thing.